Team Fortress 2, the beloved multiplayer first-person shooter released in 2007, has been plagued by an invasive bot problem for over 5 years. These AI-controlled cheater bots, orchestrated by malicious individuals known as bot hosters, have wreaked havoc on casual lobbies, rendering the game unplayable for many years now. And despite a promise from Valve in 2021 to address the issue, Valve have done nothing. And as the years go on, with Valve continuing to do nothing, these cheater bots get even worse. These bot hosters will dox, harass, and swat members of the community who dare speak out about this issue. Team Fortress 2 is one of the most important games in history, and even if you haven't played it, you have definitely heard of it and its strong legacy and impact that it's left on the gaming industry. From the SFM shorts, to the memes, to the characters. Okay, enough yapping. What is actually going on here? Bots in TF2 are automated players that interact with the game without any human input. They're primarily used to disrupt games by using cheats such as aimbot that make the game essentially unplayable. This is because these bots will pretty much always be playing as the sniper class, exploiting the class's high damage potential of insta-kill headshots. The impact of even a single bot in a game is huge, but these bots will often join servers in large numbers, making the game completely unplayable. Bot hosters typically use virtual machines to run multiple copies of TF2, each on a separate Steam account. One of the most common cheating softwares used for cheats in TF2 is CatHook, which up until recently was easily accessible through a single Google search. Although CatHook was recently taken down, not by Valve but by its original creator. However, alternatives and the circulation of existing cheat files mean that bots can just continue to thrive, with Discord servers being created dedicated to cheating in Team Fortress 2, where bot hosters and cheaters will just share cheating files and scripts that they can use. God, these guys are so lame, bro. Valve's anti-cheat measure, known as the Valve Anti-Cheat, or VAC for short, has proven absolutely useless against these bots. The cheats they use bypass VAC entirely, leading to a rampant bot problem primarily contained within the game's most popular mode, Casual. Unlike community servers, which are moderated by people in the Team Fortress 2 community and actually have effective and working anti-cheat measures and moderators, casual mode servers lack the necessary oversight and protection to prevent cheaters from joining them. Bot hosters have engaged in a systematic campaign of harassment against those who oppose them, notably targeting TF2 YouTuber Mega Scatterbomb, who has been vocal in his efforts to combat these bots.
Hey guys, Mega Scatterbomb here. I'm a TF2 YouTuber that's been fighting the bots and cheaters for a couple of years now. In that time, I've learned a lot about how they function and some potential mitigations. But even with my background in software engineering, there's only so much that can be done without the involvement of Valve.
Bot hosters have impersonated community members, including Mega Scatterbomb, by using fake AI messages and voice clips to defame and harass him. The main premise behind this is to just spread misinformation about people who are speaking up against the bot crisis, with Mega Scatterbomb being really targeted by these cheaters.
In 2022, my friends and I started documenting the cheaters we found in TF2. This ultimately turned into the cheater database, which was leaked to the public in 2023. That's when the cheaters and bot hosters took notice of me. I had become a threat to them. The point of no return was when I released a video titled, "I'm Ending the Bot Crisis, Part 1 of 3, detailing my plans to build a community-run anti-cheat for casual mode. The harassment that followed is unlike anything I've ever seen. The first attempt at slander was using the good old inspect element. Some cheater stitched together a bunch of images designed to depict me as a person, saying things like, "It's legal where I live," and "One more picture and I'll stop." Thankfully, the cheaters aren't intelligent enough to present their slander in a way that could actually cause harm. Their usual strategy was to just barge into my Discord with a 30-minute-old account and post the slander in general. Very easy to deal with as a Discord moderator. Then there were the bots. Entire servers were filled with Mega Scatterbomb clones. Unfortunately, that meant I got kicked in the process, being mistaken for a bot. Even today, months after any bots were named after me, some people still think I'm a bot. There was a rough patch where the bots posted my Discord link in chat, causing several players to join the Discord, ready to hurl abuse at a supposed bot hoster. I managed to convince some of them otherwise, but there were a few people just too insane to deal with. Then there were the AI voice models. Someone decided to train an AI on my YouTube videos, allowing them to make any audio they recorded of themselves sound like I had said it.
If I was a TF2 character, I would be Scout, because I like to kids. Hey guys, Mega Scatterbomb.
If you recall me saying some of the most vile and hateful things imaginable over the microphone, that was a bot, not me. Appropriating my voice in this manner is a crime, by the way, under New Zealand law. Harmful Digital Communications Act 2015, Section 22. The police informed me this was the case. Yes, the police got involved. We'll get to that.
One of the most dangerous tactics employed by bot hosters is doxing, publicizing personal information, and swatting, falsely reporting emergencies to dispatch police to the victim's location. Mega Scatterbomb has been the victim of both for daring to speak out and trying to actually do something about the bot crisis, with his personal information broadcasted by bots in-game, leading to a swatting incident that involved a at his university. Fortunately, the situation did end peacefully, but it underscores the serious real-world implication of these bot hosters, and how they will go out of their way to ruin anybody's lives who dare speak up about this issue.
The worst thing they've done by far was when they swatted me. Sometime last year, I had 2 police officers knock on my door at 11 PM looking for me. Thankfully, I live in New Zealand, so they didn't do a full-on Osama bin Laden type raid with SWAT teams and tear gas. They suspected me of making a towards my university. Earlier that day, someone had made that under my real name and posted said threat in some of the student-run Discord servers. This was quickly escalated to police, and the university was partially evacuated. I explained the situation with the bot hosters and cheaters, and eventually the investigation into the bomb threat broadened to cover all the other things I've had to deal with. I can't go into further details for obvious reasons, but the investigation is ongoing. I'm usually capable of managing the stress associated with all of this, but I've had my fair share of low points. It's tough, knowing that there's a group of people out there dedicated to making my life as miserable as possible. And while I'm definitely one of the most prominent targets, there are many others who have been bullied in similar ways. Maybe not bomb threats, but the doxing and harassment are plentiful. The part that makes this level of harassment uniquely damning for Valve is that the bots themselves tend to be the primary attack vector for this illegal activity. I've seen many examples of bots being named after the real identity of innocent TF2 players, or using their faces as profile pictures. Valve should really think hard about their inaction towards the bots, as their hosts are constantly leveraging that negligence to commit actual crimes on their platform.
Bots will frequently use and other offensive language in chat, flooding the chat and completely spamming it with some of the most diabolical things I have ever seen or read. Moreover, they'll also use voice chat and just mic spam the most insane things you've ever heard. As well as this, bot hosters have attempted to extort money from community members, offering immunity, quote unquote, from bot attacks in exchange for usually a really high amount of money. They've even targeted high-profile Team Fortress 2 YouTubers like Spiky Mikey, demanding for his expensive, unusual Hong Kong cone, a cosmetic that is worth so much money, in exchange for stopping impersonation bots pretending to be Spiky Mikey. The ongoing bot crisis in TF2 highlights a severe lack of intervention from Valve, despite the community's outcry and clear evidence of abuse. This video aims to raise awareness and prompt action from both other members of the TF2 community and Valve. The evidence and testimonies presented here, especially from victims like Mega Scatterbomb and Spiky Mikey, among other Team Fortress 2 YouTubers and community members, paint a damning picture of the current state of Team Fortress 2, and it definitely doesn't deserve to be in this state. This has definitely been a bit of a different video than I usually make, but Team Fortress 2 is an immensely important game to me. I owe this game a lot, with Team Fortress 2 content being some of the first videos I made on this channel, and these videos really kickstarted my YouTube channel. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. No matter if you're a fan of Team Fortress 2 or not, I highly encourage you guys to please spread the word about this issue. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.